Hello, this is Epic, and Sony just dropped a huge bomb on pricing. I think it knocks Xbox out of the water. We'll have to wait and see. This console generation is shaping up to be quite entertaining, to be the least. Um, from the from what I've seen, the difference is really pricing as far as the digital version of it. One Sony's digital is $399. Xbox is $299. From what I can see, and I've read into it a little bit, I did some research, been doing some research since they dropped it before I dropped this video. The PlayStation looks to be it's as strong as the regular version. So in reality, the digital version of PlayStation is better because it has ray tracing, it has other stuff. I mean, I'm keep going over it. Every site has a little bit different information, so we'll have to wait and see when the final product, when they really release it. But man, which we haven't seen the launch of games yet. We know that they have content. I've seen both Xbox and PlayStation, and what's coming to their consoles as far as exclusives and so on and so forth. But we don't know their launch, what's going to be there when it launches. And that, if Sony's got a lot of exclusive and Xbox don't, oh man, they're going to, I'm going to go ahead and say it, they're going to kick Xbox's ass this go around big time. You have a system that, on paper, this is on paper, that is a lot stronger than their version, and it's digital. Yeah, it's $100 more. I agree with that, but it is, man, it's so much. I mean, all you're losing is the disc. That's it. With the Xbox S, you're losing a lot of processing power from the looks of it. It doesn't have everything, and you're not. I haven't read what kind of storage it's going to have. Like it won't. I've read it could be 500, and then I've read it could be a terabyte. There's no concrete information on that I can see. Every place I go, it's something different. This could get. Sony's out for blood on this one. I think that they were king of the ring in the last last console generation. I believe they're going for the throat. Let's just say it. They're going for the throat. They aim to put Xbox in the crown. Microsoft, either one, don't matter. And Microsoft really has hurt themselves when it comes to consoles. Now, I am not a console. I could care less. I play console games. I have an Xbox and I have a PlayStation. I could care less. I've played all the exclusives. They're all good and they're all right. But Xbox really has hurt themselves by making it to where Xbox console games aren't exclusive. Because you can get them on the PC. So if I have a PC that is capable of playing an Xbox game, why would I go spend $499, $530, with tax and all, give or take? Why would I spend that much money when I can just go download get Game Pass for what is it? It's $12 a month now. If you get the updated pass where you get gold, and I think that's $30 a month. I know they're still working on their pricing on that, but still, why would anyone go spend basically $600 on a brand new system when they have a PC that'll play it better than the Xbox? That makes no sense to me. It's stupid. I think they've shot themselves in the foot. Now, in my opinion, there would be a way to fix this. They could make it to where exclusive for Xbox console would stay exclusive for a period of time. I don't think they'll do that because they've already said, hey, like Halo Infinite, I think when it comes out for the Xbox, it'll be playable on the PC same day. I'm not going to go waste. I've got a computer right here. It's capable of playing it. Why would I go? I can go buy an Xbox controller if I want to play controller. If I want to get away from from a keyboard and mouse, I want to play a controller. I can go to Best Buy, eBay, Amazon, regardless of who, wherever, and I can buy a controller that plugs into this PC right here, and I can. It'll do the same thing. For what? $100? That's for the good one? I don't know what Microsoft is thinking. I really don't. I don't even know why they've got a console now. My computer right here, and this is an older computer, is old. It's still running on NAM a Gen Force, and I know it's old and but it still plays everything I want it to play. I'll upgrade if I have to. It's ridiculous. This is ridiculous. I don't know. I think Xbox has really hurt themselves, and I understand why they're doing it. I got why they're doing it. I really do. But I don't think they fought this one all the way through. Because with Game Pass, I agree, Game Pass is a good deal. I'm not going to say it ain't. Sony's going to, if Sony comes up with a competitor, not necessarily game, but all access or whatever they want to call it, to Microsoft, I think they could stand. I think they could stand to bury Microsoft this generation. Because that's what's going to hurt them. No one's going to go. Nobody that, and I realize everybody don't have a computer. I know this. I understand this, but they're losing a lot of sales doing that. And I don't know why anybody would want an all digital one. No one's internet is ready for all digital. I don't care what anyone says. I've seen the fastest internet, and I've seen stuff still mess up on it. I've seen stuff still buffer. I don't care what anybody says. The internet is not ready for that. Plus, you got people with plans. I don't know. This is going to be the most interesting console generation we've had in probably since the Sega Genesis and Nintendo days. Yes, I was back. I remember them days. Those were some good days. We had a lot of fun back then. But man, this is going to be as interesting, if not more, because there is a lot of stuff that's. Well, it's just I don't understand why they're making some of the decisions that they're making. Sony is outplaying them. They outplayed them last generation by a lot. Some of it may or may not have been Microsoft's fault. I could care less. And not as many exclusives, which hurt them. Not as much. And I know they came up late with the X. It really wasn't that much of an improvement. Let's be real. I don't care what anybody says. It wasn't. I think we'll have to wait and see. I don't know. We're going to have to wait for the games that's going to be there at launch to really know who is going to take the lead on this. If the Xbox comes out and they have no exclusives, and the PlayStation has even 2, I'm telling you, there's no $399 for a digital. That's more powerful than their digital version, which is a joke if you've seen it. Oh my God. They're going to make it that much smaller than the other one. Anyway, it just blows my mind. It does. They're smart. I think they knew they needed to price it that cheap. But how much are you losing? And I can't find any hard numbers. As soon as I do, I'll bring them here and I will talk about them. I'll write them down. I'll do whatever I have to do to remember. Because there's a lot of numbers. But for the price, you have two systems and they are going to be dropped within days of each other. That's going to be interesting. You have Xbox supposedly dropping the November the 10th, and then 2 days later, not a week, 2 days, November 12th, you got Sony dropping, and they're both going to be $500, give or take. And we're not talking about anything else. Just they're both basically $500. And supposedly, by the numbers on paper, Sony looks better right now. Like I said, we have not seen what they are launching yet with games. The launch for the console and the games, we don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. I will keep you guys updated. I hope you enjoy it. Like, subscribe, share, and I'll see you later.